Narendra Modi's swearing-in ceremony for his third term as India's Prime Minister marked a historic moment in the nation's political landscape. Modi, at the helm of the Bharatiya Janata Party, secured a decisive victory in the recent elections. His victory speech resonated with a promise of progress and stability, setting the tone for the term ahead. The ceremony, attended by dignitaries and international representatives, served as a testament to India's growing global stature. As Modi embarks on this unprecedented third term, the nation stands at a crucial juncture, filled with both opportunities and challenges. The 2024 election witnessed a mix of triumphs and setbacks for the BJP. While the party maintained its stronghold in key regions, it faced losses in some states. This mixed bag of results underscored the evolving political dynamics within India and the challenges of maintaining a pan-Indian appeal. The BJP's success can be attributed in part to Modi's charisma and his image as a strong and decisive leader. His ability to connect with the masses, particularly in rural areas, remains a significant factor in the BJP's electoral success. However, the election also highlighted the need for the BJP to address concerns related to economic inequality and social divisions. The party's performance in urban areas, where it faced stiff competition, suggests a need to recalibrate its strategies to appeal to a wider spectrum of voters. Modi's third term will require a nuanced approach, balancing the aspirations of different sections of society while navigating the complexities of coalition politics. The historic nature of Modi's victory cannot be overstated. He joins the ranks of Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi as the only prime ministers to have secured 3 consecutive terms. This achievement underscores the public's faith in his leadership and his ability to deliver on his promises. However, it also raises expectations and puts immense pressure on the government to deliver tangible results. As Modi begins his third term, the nation watches with anticipation, eager to witness how he will shape India's future. Modi's third term is characterized by a complex political landscape. While the BJP enjoys a comfortable majority in the parliament, it faces the challenge of managing a diverse coalition of allies. Maintaining cohesion within the coalition and addressing the concerns of its partners will be crucial for the government's stability. The BJP's ability to navigate these political complexities will determine its success in implementing its agenda. The opposition, though weakened after the election, remains a vocal force. The Congress Party, the BJP's main rival, is attempting to regroup and redefine its strategy. Regional parties, emboldened by their performance in some states, are likely to play a more assertive role in national politics. Modi will need to adopt a pragmatic approach, engaging with both allies and the opposition to build consensus on critical issues. The political landscape is further complicated by the rise of identity politics and social divisions. The BJP's focus on Hindutva, while appealing to its core base, has also alienated some sections of society. Balancing the interests of different religious and social groups will be a tightrope walk for the government. Modi's ability to bridge these divides and foster a sense of unity will be crucial for national harmony. India's federal structure adds another layer of complexity to the political landscape. State governments, often led by parties opposed to the BJP, have their own priorities and agendas. Managing center-state relations, particularly on issues such as resource allocation and policy implementation, will be a key challenge for the Modi government. The success of Modi's third term will depend on his ability to navigate this intricate political web. As the BJP embarks on its third consecutive term, the party faces the challenge of balancing its ideological commitments with the need for pragmatic governance. The party's core ideology, rooted in Hindu nationalism, has been a defining feature of its tenure. However, the government's success will also depend on its ability to address the concerns of all sections of society, regardless of religion or caste. The BJP's rise to power can be attributed in part to its success in mobilizing Hindu nationalist sentiment. The party has been vocal about its commitment to promoting Hindu culture and values. However, this stance has also drawn criticism from those who accuse the BJP of marginalizing minorities. The government will need to tread carefully, balancing its ideological leanings with the need to maintain social harmony. Another challenge for the BJP is balancing its economic agenda with social welfare programs. The party is committed to market-oriented reforms aimed at boosting economic growth. However, it also faces pressure to address poverty, inequality, and unemployment. The government will need to strike a balance between these competing demands, ensuring that the benefits of economic growth reach all sections of society. The BJP's success in its third term will depend on its ability to adapt to the changing political landscape. The party's dominance in national politics is undeniable. However, the recent elections have shown that its grip on power is not absolute. The BJP will need to be more responsive to the needs and aspirations of the people, particularly those who feel left behind, if it wants to maintain its position as the dominant force in Indian politics. Section 4. Modi's ambitious economic agenda. Modi's third term is characterized by an ambitious economic agenda aimed at propelling India towards becoming a global economic powerhouse. The Prime Minister has outlined a vision of a new India characterized by high growth, job creation, and technological advancement. Achieving these goals will require a multi-pronged approach encompassing policy reforms, infrastructure development, and investment attraction. A key pillar of Modi's economic agenda is to boost manufacturing and create jobs. The government aims to make India a global manufacturing hub through initiatives like Make in India. This program encourages domestic and foreign companies to set up manufacturing units in India, creating employment opportunities and boosting exports. The success of this initiative will be crucial for absorbing the millions of young people entering the workforce each year. Another priority for the Modi government is infrastructure development. India needs massive investments in roads, railways, ports, and airports to support its growing economy. The government has announced plans to invest heavily in infrastructure projects, recognizing that improved connectivity is essential for economic growth and job creation. These projects will not only improve transportation and logistics, but also create employment opportunities in construction and related sectors. Modi's economic agenda also includes a focus on digitalization and technology. The government has launched several initiatives to promote digital literacy, expand internet access, and foster a thriving startup ecosystem. India has witnessed a surge in digital payments and e-commerce, driven by government initiatives and a young, tech-savvy population. The government aims to leverage technology to improve governance, empower citizens, and drive economic growth. Section 5. Social change and challenges. Modi's third term unfolds against a backdrop of significant social change and persistent challenges in India. The country is undergoing rapid urbanization, technological advancement, and a shift in social values. While these changes bring opportunities, they also present challenges related to social cohesion, inequality, and cultural preservation. Addressing these issues will be crucial for ensuring inclusive and sustainable development. One of the most pressing social challenges facing India is the widening gap between rich and poor. While economic growth has lifted millions out of poverty, it has also led to increased income inequality. The government faces the task of ensuring that the benefits of economic growth reach all sections of society, particularly the marginalized and disadvantaged. This will require targeted social welfare programs, investments in education and healthcare, and policies that promote inclusive growth. Another challenge is the persistence of social evils like caste discrimination, religious intolerance, and violence against women. Despite progress in recent decades, these issues continue to plague Indian society. The government has taken some steps to address these issues, but more needs to be done to change attitudes and behaviors. This will require a multi-pronged approach involving education, law enforcement, and social awareness campaigns. India's cultural diversity, while a source of strength, also presents challenges. The rise of religious nationalism in recent years has led to increased tensions between communities. The government faces the delicate task of promoting a sense of national unity while respecting the rights and identities of all religious and cultural groups. This will require fostering dialogue, promoting tolerance, and ensuring that all citizens feel a sense of belonging. Section 6. The middle class, aspirations and anxieties. Modi's third term holds significant implications for India's burgeoning middle class, a segment of society that has been both a beneficiary and a driver of the country's economic growth. This aspirational class, characterized by its desire for upward mobility, better living standards, and a greater say in national affairs, is likely to be impacted by the government's policies on the economy, education, and social welfare. Understanding their aspirations and anxieties is crucial for gauging the potential successes and challenges of Modi's agenda. The Indian middle class has witnessed significant growth in recent decades, fueled by economic liberalization and a burgeoning services sector. This group has benefited from increased job opportunities, rising incomes, and access to consumer goods. They aspire for quality education, affordable healthcare, better infrastructure, and a clean environment. Meeting these aspirations will be crucial for the BJP to maintain its support base among this influential section of society. However, the middle class also harbors anxieties about issues such as job security, rising costs of living, and social unrest. The slowing economy, coupled with rising inflation, has created uncertainty about the future. The government's ability to address these concerns, create jobs, and control inflation will be critical in maintaining the middle class's confidence. The middle class is also concerned about the quality of education and healthcare. They aspire for a world-class education system that equips their children with the skills needed for the 21st century. Similarly, access to affordable and quality healthcare is a major concern. The government's policies in these sectors will be closely watched by the middle class. The Indian middle class, with its growing numbers and aspirations, is poised to play an even more significant role in shaping India's future. Their support will be crucial for any government to implement its agenda. Modi's third term will be judged on its ability to fulfill the middle class's aspirations while addressing their anxieties.